sucks.
Oh,
He
bro.
sucks. He's a fucking.
That Sean shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
Sean shit came out Friday, man. What y'all think?
I'm definitely giving it a good rating, bro. From what I heard, I don't want to say I listened to the whole thing.
Shit, this nigga about to start making up shit.
I'm not gonna make up nothing. From what I heard, I like that Zen the fuck out. That was one of my favorite joints up there.
What's Zen?
I guess just peace, bro. You know, Zen. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
But I fuck with it. I fuck with the song. The song was turned like I like that. I didn't hear none of that Janae Aiko, whatever her name is, shit.
My thing with Janae, bro, I understand they in a relationship or whatnot, bro. Stop trying to hide her in your music, nigga. All right, they had 3 songs on that shit
I
together.
like that body language.
They had the body language. They had another song, and then instead of him putting Janae Aiko, what's her name? Aiko.
Nigga, you guess as good as mine.
Instead of him putting that name, he put 2088. I said, nigga, don't try to hide it,
He
nigga.
think he low.
Don't try to hide it, nigga. We see her on 3 tracks, bro. Like, it's cool, you know, but goddamn, nigga, like,
Yeah,
we get it. That's your girl, bro. But
stop putting in there somewhere.
it was one of the songs, the 2088 shit that he had her featured on. It was like, it was all right, but he could have kept that shit, bro.
Yeah, it definitely was one of those he could have kept.
Yeah, but I gave it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10?
Yeah, I gave it a 7.
You gave it a 7? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't listen to the whole thing, so I don't want to rate it. But the songs I did hear, I was giving it a pretty good rating so far. So I don't want to give 8 rating though. But I mean, the Nipsey feature for me puts it over the top. And I just think, like I said last time, bro, Nipsey is like God level in rap right now. And
Right.
I look at his word. I listen to his words, or not look per se, but I listen to his words, and I feel passionate about what he's saying. Like I feel like I'm there with him. You know what I'm saying? Because he literally was speaking truth, and I fuck with him for that. And I think that, like I said, that shit. I don't know. Like I said, it just gives me a better feeling about his album, man. I really enjoyed it, man. I really enjoyed the song for sure. Was it Deep Reverence?
Yeah, Deep Reverence. Yeah. It was a couple songs I hated.
God damn, hate.
The first song. The first song,
I'm like,
hard.
You like that shit?
The first song he was spitting on.
But I just felt like it wasn't an intro. Like Sean always has dynamic
His intros
intros.
be crazy.
But this one was like, nigga.
Like, when people making albums,
Bro, the intro is
you
what
can't
gets
keep the same.
the intro is what gets the audience into the album, bro.
But I think he took it in a different vision.
Man, fuck that nigga vision, man.
Nah.
Come harder next
That
time, bro.
nigga-
I was
That
pissed.
first,
I was
that
pissed,
listen,
bro. I'm like, what is
that
this?
first song that came on hit hard, and it like kind of toned out the rest of his album. It kind of set it in a tone like this is what I'm coming with.
Okay.
Why would I stop? I just didn't like the
That
hook.
joint was hard, bro.
I'd have to hear it
He
again.
was spitting.
But I remember hearing it. I'm not remembering it. I'd have to hear it again, but I don't remember exactly.
Yeah, see, you can't remember that
Because it
intro.
wasn't- it wasn't-
Usually, like your boy Meek. Meek is one of the best at intros, bro.
I think Drake has. I think Drake. Damn, I mentioned we weren't supposed to talk about that.
Yeah, I
nigga.
didn't do it. He did,
Bro,
I
but
didn't do it.
His
He
intro game be crazy. I'm sorry. It just.
He did it. I didn't do it. Don't slash me for that shit, bro. I didn't bring Drake up.
My bad, Bobby.
He brought up Marvin, not me.
But they call me Bob. Okay, Mr. Controversial.
Nah,
Whatever,
but
nigga.
I really didn't care for Why Would I Stop. He had bars like you said, but Lucky Me was a dope song. I like the whole.
I like the cipher too.
The cipher was dope, bro.
The cipher was dope and different.
That nigga had everybody from Detroit.
I didn't hear
I
that.
don't know why he didn't call me and shit.
You're not from Detroit.
Yeah, that's true. But
I don't think the mic's playing.
From Atlanta.
I don't think the mic's on.
they are on, bro.
Bro,
Yeah, they good.
listen.
I promise you,
real
bro.
quick.
I've heard it, bro.
Bro, the
Trust me, bro.
levels
Just
ain't
keep
working.
going, bro. But yeah,
Levels ain't working, bro. I'm sorry.
one of them was like the wolf shit with Post Malone.
I didn't hear that shit.
I hate that song so.
I didn't like that song either.
It was. I didn't get the point of that song. The wolf shit, they had him barking. I'm like,
He was saying he was raised by the wolves, right?
I was raised by the wolves.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I think he could have kept that song. That's why I got it. 7 out of 10.
yeah,
But
he could have kept that.
there's some songs he could have kept off of there.
You know what? I
But
wouldn't
for the
mind.
most part of it, he had substance.
Yeah.
He brought originality.
Mm-hmm.
He brought lyrics, and he brought some character.
Right.
Like sometimes he don't have character. Like that's been his knock too. That he lacked character.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that Post
I like
Malone
it.
shit, that was one where I was
and it's
like,
big coming from me.
yeah, it was one where I was like, no. But that was the only one I really hated, bro. Other than that, I really didn't like the Lithuanian shit with Travis Scott. I really didn't care for that song at all.
I think that and then this is my opinion from the outside looking in. Like I said, 'cause some of those songs I didn't hear. They grabbed those features and they just so forced.
That was a forced
some
song,
of them are just forced. Like they said, like I heard a little bit of NBA YoungBoy, and I'm not trying to change the subject, but just as a force, I know it was a force feature. NBA YoungBoy and Lil Wayne.
Right.
I'm just like it just don't even match. Like y'all don't even have the same. Y'all ain't in the same era, so it's hard to hear. Like it's hard to understand where y'all coming from. Y'all not even talking about the same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it just, I don't know. Some of the features I feel like they pulling out of their ass a little bit just to kind of get views for the video. Because Post Malone really,
I never seen that combination working, bro. Like
Me
Post
neither.
Malone and Big Sean.
yeah, it's not even, to be honest, I don't even like the sound of it, to be honest.
The wolves are just barking, and it's just like, why, nigga? That shit don't get no, bro. I skip that shit every time, bro. I tried twice to listen to it, and I'm like, no,
Oh yeah, it's over.
I'm not doing that shit. But that Lithuanian shit, it was trash. It seemed like he did it mostly in his COVID time or something, because you can tell there's no chemistry between some of these artists like Post Malone, Travis Scott. You know, those type of artists, you really ain't gonna see them in the studio together.
Right.
So he might have sent him the song or whatnot. Travis might have did it on the tour bus or some shit and sent it back, and it just don't seem. It just don't seem legit to me.
Yeah,
so.
not an organic feel, but I think that happens a lot in artists, with artists anyway. So
Full Circle shit with Key Wayne and Diddy, I like. Done Life with Wayne, the Friday Night Cypher was dope. I like the shit with the stories. Dave Chappelle, Eric Badu, that was dope. Cause I actually looked at the whole track list and I'm looking like, damn, it's a lot of fucking songs, bro. 21 songs.
yeah, it's a lot of songs.
Now that's what I was kind of mad at. Yeah,
I'm like,
you told
damn,
me, you
nigga.
said, he's like, yo, we gonna do a review of this such and such. So I'm like, okay, cool. I gotta listen to it.
Right. You like, damn,
I was
21?
upset. I said 21 songs. Let's do 30.
Nigga, goddamn.
You can cut it down to 18. It's 18 songs.
Yeah, it's probably 18 good ones.
You got
And I
it.
listened to all. And I listened to all the songs.
Yeah, it was like
That every
Dave,
song is supposed to be good.
I think it was like Dave, Erica, and somebody else.
Stevie Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, yeah, that was a nice one. But yeah, it wasn't that bad. I don't like it more than Dark Sky Paradise. I think that's like the best album he ever came out with.
I like is that the one of the Detroit? It must have been Detroit 1.
Detroit 1 was a mixtape.
But I don't know. Yeah, maybe it wasn't. Maybe you're right. His first album was that his first?
Finally Famous.
Finally Famous. That
With
shit.
Marvin and Champagne.
Oh
that
my
shit,
God,
that shit
bro.
was hard. I ain't gonna lie, but
Finally Famous. The first. That's why the intros are so important, bro.
Yeah.
That first intro when he had that little kid come on when he was late for the shit. He was like, "Hey, thanks a lot." You know what I'm saying? Nigga said, "I'm from Michigan. I rep that."
Bro.
I'm like, "Oh shit!" This little nigga was spitting, bro.
that was.
Yeah, it was,
I don't know, bro. Now that you say that shit,
bro. That first album.
That
was,
first album
I
was
could
hard, nigga.
I could run that shit from beginning to end, bro, and I really be.
Bro, I remember I used to cut grass in that shit.
I believe it.
Nigga, I was on the moor, nigga, riding, nigga, listening to the shit. And I was cool with cutting that grass for that day, nigga. 'Cause I heard the whole album and I ain't have to, turn anything.